KCRA 3. We begin with breaking news.
Fire.
Chaotic scene in Sacramento County. A man barricaded inside an apartment for hours, shooting at deputies multiple times.
Multiple rounds fired by suspect and officers. No officers have been hit. Suspect retreated back inside of his apartment. We're currently deploying gas into target apartment, and he's out of view.
It's 4 o'clock now, and we're about 6 hours into this situation, and it's still very active. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lisa Gonzalez.
And I'm Ty Steele. The man is still in that apartment, and deputies have been talking with him over the phone. This all started with a call about shots fired around 10 this morning at the Hazel Ranch apartment complex that's located on Winding Way near Hazel Avenue. Let's get right to Live Copter 3 to give you an aerial view of the scene, and you can see the apartment complex is on the left. It's a pretty large apartment complex, and the middle quadrant, the quadrant that we're showing you right there in the middle of your screen, that's where a lot of this activity is happening. On the right, that is a strip mall located along Hazel Avenue. McCooney is there, the original McCooney. Lots of other little shops that have all had to close today because of their proximity to those apartment buildings that you see directly in the middle of your screen. We have live team coverage right now. Let's go ahead and begin with KCRA 3's Danica Hill. You've been out there all day long. What's happening right now, Danica?
Yeah, Lisa, we're standing right here on Winding Way. This entire roadway has now been closed. I'm going to step out of the shot and show you exactly why. That's crews are here on the scene right now. We spoke with deputies about an hour or so ago who told me that they're now working to cut off the gas to this entire complex. We know at one point they were trying to target. This is the exact apartment where that suspect was barricaded in, but right now they're saying the best way to go about it is to cut off the gas to the entire complex. Now, we want to give you a look at what the scene looks like a little bit closer. We have been pushed back several times just for our own safety, but once we were inside of the apartment complex, we could see SWAT teams inside of there. We know they were putting up drones just trying to talk with this suspect. We also know K9 units were out here. We've seen law enforcement agencies from multiple different cities. We've seen Folsom Fire, Sac Metro Fire out here, all working to try and get this suspect out. Now, I was able to speak with a couple of witnesses on the scene. We spoke with one person who lives in this actual apartment complex. Here's how he described hearing those shots fired earlier this morning.
Because it was so far away, it just sounded like little firecrackers, like pop, 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 like quick, like someone went in quick succession, and then another person went a couple, and then another. It's like little pop rocks.
And again, we do know at this time, none of those deputies involved in this have been injured. We know that this is very active. It is ongoing. As you mentioned, we've been out here for about 6 hours. We know that we've heard over the speakers them trying to negotiate with that suspect. We heard them at one point saying, just come out with your hands up, call 911. He's no longer responding to our text messages. So right now, we don't know exactly what that negotiation looks like at this moment, but we know that they are still inside of this. We've talked to several residents turning around here at Hazel and Winding Way, just trying to figure out when they'll be able to get back into their apartments. But for now, this roadway is closed. We will stay out here and work to get as much information as we can to bring it back to you. Here in Fair Oaks, Danica Hill, KCRA 3 News.
Danica, thank you. And some of those people who evacuated couldn't even leave in their own cars. They had to leave their cars there. They had to Uber out of there. Yeah, so you can imagine the inconvenience they're dealing with now 6 hours later.
How frustrating and scary. Well, we have viewer video from inside the apartment complex. Listen as police give commands and move through.
Cover, 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 cover! Mark, come with me. Come this way. Okay, cover down, cover down.
Is he out there, Dom?
No.
And another video from that same apartment shows a drone being used by sheriff's deputy to try to identify where the gunman was inside the apartment. Dominic Morales took these videos and shared them with us before he was evacuated from that apartment unit where he lives.
And Dominic also shared this video showing bullet holes in his apartment. Look at that, right in the wall. You can see there are several spots where bullets came straight through the walls.
Dominic Morales joining us live on the phone again. Dominic, thanks again for sharing those videos with us. Tell us how this started this morning right after you woke up. Dominic, can you hear us? Dominic? So walk us through, Dominic, this morning after you woke up. I know you told me earlier today that it was, just after 9:30 you were waking up and you heard something that sounded like a rock against your door.
Yeah, it sounded like a rock. I went to check, and then there was nothing there. And, after looking through everything, it just sounded way more of a crazy story than it really seemed. And then they checked it out, saw the shots, and it just kind of escalated to a whole bigger ordeal than it really was.
And how are you filming all this was happening, Dom? It must have been pretty scary.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, especially waking up after getting back from the trip and then having to go straight to that. So it's pretty scary. Yeah,
not anything you'd ever expect to happen in your apartment, obviously, with those bullet holes we can see on the wall.
Yeah, so Dominic, after you woke up, is that when you started to see the sheriff's deputies moving through your apartment complex?
We woke up, we were speaking to the management of the apartment, and then the police arrived probably 5 seconds, maybe 5 minutes after they spoke with us. And then they went over to the resident's house, asked him to come out, and like the gentleman earlier said, it sounded like firecrackers. It was just a bunch of pops, and then it was just, we had to get down and find cover.
And so did you see the shooter, and do you know who the shooter is? Is it someone that lives there, to your knowledge?
I believe he does live there. I don't know him at all. I just know that stuff has happened, and it's kind of, I don't know what's going on over there. But yeah, we evacuated. We had to leave, and we're not able to come back. And so we're just waiting for the information on what we can do.
Yeah, and it's still, they still haven't let people back in, now going into the 6th hour of you. I know you told us earlier that you couldn't move your car because your car was right in the middle of everything, so you guys had to leave via Uber. So we're so glad that, Dominic, you and your girlfriend are safe, and it sounds like you couldn't really pack much, and they kind of just had to leave when they did. Thanks, Dominic, for sharing all that information and those videos with us. But what he tells us really gives you a good idea of what people who live there have been experiencing all day. Yeah, scary, frustrating, and now just the waiting game. And we continue our coverage with KCRA 3's Carolina Estrada. Carolina, where are you?
Yeah, Ty and Lisa, so you guys get an idea. Winding Way is right behind me. That's where Danica was earlier at the scene. And this to my left is Hazel Avenue. We're right here next to Hazel Ridge Plaza. This is where the command post is. We can see multiple law enforcement agencies, Sacramento Metro Fire, Sheriff's Deputy, SWAT, and there's even a PG&E truck parked in this parking lot. And those trees that you see right behind the Mikuni, that's where the apartment complex where the standoff is happening is at. So when we first arrived here about a half an hour ago, one of the security guards working here told us that all of these employees had to be evacuated because all these businesses are closed for the rest of the day due to this situation right here. Like you just heard, it is still very uncertain where the negotiations with the suspects stand right now. But a lot of the employees that worked in this plaza lived in that apartment complex. That's what he tells us. So now they can't go home. They're not at work. So it's definitely a frustrating situation for all of the people that are being impacted by this. But right now you can see where those trees are at. Earlier we were seeing, and we showed you the helicopter flying and the drones. We haven't seen them in the last 10 minutes, but that's exactly where everything is unfolding and where the scene is at right now. We're gonna stay right here, like I mentioned, right behind me, Winding Way, and to my left, Hazel Avenue, and we're gonna keep you updated if we see anything change here at this command post. Live in Fair Oaks, Carolina Estrada, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Carolina, thank you.
And we want to go back up to Live Copter 3 to give you another vantage point now that we've fully explained this entire situation. Look at the bottom left-hand side of your screen, and you can see all of those sheriff's deputies' vehicles lined up there, and that is in the middle of this apartment complex because it is a pretty large complex. You can see there are several different areas with different pools and lots of different buildings. And then that's where you can see on the back, on the top left-hand side, where you see the fire engines and the ladder truck. That's that strip mall where Carolina is outside there along Hazel. That's at the top of your screen. That's Hazel. But they had to close all of those, Ty, because for the safety of the customers. And you saw what those bullets did. Stray bullets can be deadly too, and they can, go right through those apartment building walls very easily. So you can see they've got, the SWAT team down there, and we don't want to give away too much of this information and where they're located, but we just wanted to give you a general idea of the situation and just how big of an area and how many people who live and work in this area are being affected by this. Even in that neighborhood over there on the back side of the apartment complex, I actually saw some law enforcement vehicles. So all of that winding way that you see on the right side of your screen, that's all closed. So you can see traffic not moving in there. And as we heard from Dominic Morales and other people, they're still not able to go back in there, going into the 6th hour now today.
Thank goodness no one is hurt by all this. But talk about a day ruiner for so many people. This situation just taking over the entire day for this entire neighborhood right here. Right,
and thankfully, as you said, no one's hurt, and again, trying to get the latest with PG&E on exactly what they're doing. But yeah, no one's been injured, but this has just become a huge inconvenience, and they didn't have a lot of time to leave. I mean, they just had to
get up and get out of there. So if you got the medications that you need, or just something that you need to get on with your day, sorry, you got to wait for that.
Put clothes on and walk out. I mean, it was a pretty tense situation there this morning because there already were bullet holes in their walls. So
how terrifying.
We continue to follow this both on air here and at KCRA.com and the KCRA3 app. If you download our app, please enable those breaking news push alerts so that you can get the latest information sent to you immediately.